Hey, you got the tickets on your birthday. That's what
right. We did. And so I got to do this hair of mine.
At least you got hair. I'm bald on the forehead. That's why I be wearing bandanas or hats all the time.
Honey. My trucker, he's got a horseshoe at this point. Like, it's very sparse up here. And I'm like, just let me shave it. Just let me give you the pretty horseshoe.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
So I'm like bald up here, but then like I got all these curls in the back for no
you
fucking
reason. You got a skullet, baby. That's what you got. And that's okay.
You got a skullet.
It's back in now, apparently. Who
It's
knew?
a thing. It's a
My
thing.
kid's got a mullet. And I'm like, ew.
No, see, I don't like the mullet.
I
don't know. I got a box full of hats.
That's what my
I was
trucker
just
does.
gonna say, if you're good with a hat thing and it makes you feel good, that's what.
Yeah, that's what my trucker does. He throws a ball cap on and goes on with his day. It ain't nothing.
Hubby,
My kid totally
used
is
to have
bringing back the
long hair.
90s. For her birthday outfit, she wore some shorts, which she never wears shorts, but she did. And she had her little tank top and a flannel. She looked so 90s.
Aww. There's no grunge, baby.
Yeah.
You're so proud.
But she gave me, I don't know, I'm not sure how to take this. Maybe you can help me out a little bit. We were in the car the other day, and I recently got the 21 Pilots CD, and I was like, I hope you don't mind we're listening to 21 Pilots. She's like, it's okay. I like your music. I've grown to like it. Now when I hear something that you normally listen to, I get a little bit excited. And I was like,
oh, she's getting music appreciation. I think I was about 11 or 12 when music finally started like speaking at me. And I was like, oh, I need to pay attention to this. And then
for her, that was...
For me, it was Guns N' Roses.
Imagine Dragons.
Oh, I love the Imagine Dragons, honestly.
That is my number one artist is Imagine Dragons. I love them. I want to see them in concert. I've never been to a concert. If I had to go, I would want to go to that one.
Oh my God, I've been to enough concerts for everybody in this room.
I know.
Music is my fucking life, dude. Like,
I love music, but I've never been to a concert because it's just like I kind of just go into my own zone with music. I don't really want to go to a music with a bunch of other people around me. I feel like I'd get too much anxiety.
Here's the thing.
It's so much different in person.
It really is. And here's the thing: you can be surrounded by 100,000 people and still be in your own head at the same time.
You know what you would probably like is House of Blues.
I went
because that's more like going to a little bar.
Yeah.
And seeing people on stage. I saw Dropkick Murphys and Flogging Molly's.
Oh, shut up!
House of Blues. It was great.
Bucket list. What were you gonna say?
I'd love to see Imagine Dragons, but I just have to imagine it.
Oh, I knew that was coming. I knew it.
I saw Hootie and the Blowfish.
Okay, get him off the table.
Nobody just wanted to blow fish. You gotta have.
So anybody here like Kesha?
I mean, I
don't know if I know who that is.
I don't hate her.
You do.
Kesha,
you guys have heard her.
Her new album that came out like in 2019, 2020, like right before Corona hit. I had listened to that album so much where I got free concert tickets to go to her concert. I was so excited. I was in the top 0.1% of her fans for some reason, just because I fucking listened on repeat. I love that album
like
so much.
Spotify or something?
Yeah, on Spotify. And then Corona hit, all concerts got canceled, and I'm like, what the hell is that?
The last concert that I went to was it was in a bar, and it was some band that was up and coming, and they did a remake of Cry Little Sister, and before that it was In This Moment. And let me tell you, that is one of the best concerts I've been to, was In This Moment. The second best, the first best was Tool, because I got to stand there and look like this the whole time because the laser show was badass.
The last one I went to was like 4 or 5 years ago, and it was like, I don't even remember all the names that were there. I remember Kid Rock was there, and Jason Aldean, and there were a bunch. I don't even remember.
The last word of that concert was fest.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Usually when
it was at the stadium downtown.
More than two.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Last one I went to, they were a bunch of clowns.
Actually, no, I'm a fucking liar. The last concert I went to was Danzig.
Yeah.
No.
I knew it.
It was In This Moment, Danzig, and in the bar. Yeah.
The last concert I went to, which I just said was Hootie and the Blowfish, but the opener was the Barenaked Ladies, and it was in a hockey stadium.
How did the Barenaked Ladies open for Hootie? That's just that's not.
They were touring together,
and then they did. They at the end they sang a couple of songs together.
Okay, but usually when you have multiple bands like that, the bigger band usually opens like they're not the
Typically.
opening act.
Yeah.
Hootie and the Blowfish was actually bigger than.
They were huge in the 90s. In the early 2000s, like the late 90s, early 2000s.
They were never one of my favorites.
Nah. Oh, what's his name? Does
But
better with
when they
country
were
song.
up, I mostly was listening to Concrete Blonde and Tori Amos and.
I went
The
and seen the
Barenaked
Balltoppers in
Ladies.
Branson.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
So the Barenaked Ladies make nonsense make sense.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. That's. Oh, we have.
I loved Barenaked Ladies. when I was
There's a
in middle school.
baby. There's a baby.
That was one of my favorites.
Mine's
Who
me,
needs
my
sleep
oldest
well? You're
one,
never gonna
Miguel.
get it. Who needs sleep well? What's that for? It's my theme song.
Well, the funny thing is when Korn originally came out, I went to when they had their self-titled album. I went to their first concert, their first tour, and I saw them. And when Jonathan Davis came out with those fucking bagpipes, I was like, "What the fuck is going?" Because I hadn't really like listened to the album. I had just my cousin was like, "Hey, let's go to this concert." I was like, "All right, cool,
Yeah.
whatever." He comes out with these bagpipes, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then I was like, "Oh, okay, I can get down with this." And then he comes out kilt and everything, and then he goes off stage. He comes back in his full Adidas gear,
Morning,
and I was
Sasa.
like, "Okay, so apparently now I need to wear Adidas." So I wore Adidas and Nike tracksuits for 3 years. It was horrible.
When I did see the Flogamollies came on, and this girl came out with an electric fiddle. That's like my downfall in life.
Yeah.
And she was one of those ones who dance around the stage while she's fiddling.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it. I was done. I was in love. And then she kept drinking all the guys' Guinness. She kept picking them up and down in their Guinness. I love this woman.
But
Vixie's spirit animal.
She
I
was.
told Justin, I
love
said,
this woman so much.
he says, we were in town yesterday and I was looking for a pair of Chucks. I wanted to find a new pair of Chucks for the concert. And he was like, "What are Chucks?" And I was like, "Fuck."
Oh,
Jesus.
That hurt. That
was
hurt.
painful.
I said Converse, motherfucker. And
That
he was like,
hurt.
"Oh, okay." Well, apparently Converse is on this kick to where they don't have a huge stock now, and they're only putting their products out in retail, or not retail, but outlet malls and shit. I was like, I'm not driving an hour and a half to go look for some fucking Chucks. Fuck it, I'll find some online.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I'll just go get a new pair of Doc Martens.
Hi, Christy.
You can't find original Docs anywhere.
You have to get them online.
Yeah.
You have to order them from England.
Yeah. So I was super pissy.
I know.
I was like,
A couple of years ago, I got hubby and I both 8 eyes or 10 eyes. 8 eyes. 10 eyes. 8 eyes.
you're getting Chucks and Docs switched, babe.
I did.
Well, and then I
Well,
was like,
not everybody I went and saw was cool. I went and saw for my sister, not for me, because I wasn't a fan. I went and saw
that was a
NSYNC
band
with
name.
her
You just
because
said
she needed
for my
someone to go
sister.
with her.
everyone I saw was cool. While I was almost been
Sure, Mel, we'll go with that.
Backstreet Boys concert.
Oh
on my
no!
social
I will
anxiety.
admit, I had a much worse one. I was obsessed with Hanson. That's worse.
Look, here's the thing: is there are certain bands I will not go see, but I have been to every kind of concert that you can think of, including I have been to the symphony, I have been to operas, I have been to country concerts, I have been to metal concerts. I
Screamo?
have been, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Believe it or not, we know what that is.
There's not a type of there's only one type of music that I typically stay away from, and that's Christian music, just in general. Other than that.
One of my favorite that I went to though was there were a bunch there, but there was Hawthorne Heights, Panic at the Disco, and Fall Out Boy.
Oh fuck, man, that's like emo central right there. I would be down for that. I would totally be down for that.
That was like 2004, I think.
My
2005.
favorite was Tori Amos
I don't
because
know.
I
I
got
was
to see her
4.
That's when I
before-
started going to. Actually, I was 6 when I went to my first concert. I'm sorry.
I was 5 when I went to my
6?
first concert.
5?
It was Juice Newton.
I feel fucking.
My mom
I've
took
been
me
to-
to the Monroe County
Wow.
Fair up in Michigan, and we went to go see Randy Travis and Tanya Tucker.
Monroe County Fair.
Yes, yes.
I've been
And then we always
to-
had somebody at going to the fair, going to the fair, going to
Uh-huh.
the Northwest Michigan Fair.
I
I've
got to
been
see the
to
Goo Goo Dolls
I had
when
such
Toledo
a
was
crush
doing
on
Rally by the
Tanya
River.
Tucker.
Do what, Jimmy?
Said I had such a crush on Tanya Tucker.
I bet you did. I bet you did.
I've been to
Screw Farrah
technically
Fawcett.
3.
3?
I've been to technically 3 concerts. One of which
Oh, I would have died if I would have got to see New Kids on the Block in fucking concert, dude. That would have been the shit.
They would have died if I got to see them.
Wow, Jimmy.
Dakota,
Yeah.
you went to 3 concerts.
concerts.
so
From Alpin.
Technically.
The Muppets don't
Dakota, what
count.
3 concerts did you go to?
Guys!
We're listening.
We're listening. Yeah, tell us about the 3 concerts that you went to.
3,
Technically.
2,
Can't you put him on the spot?
it's not-
1. Okay, you're done. Sorry. What concerts did you go to?
Dakota!
He fell out.
You better fight for your right.
Come on, Dakota, get it out. I need to know.
We were talking about
So-
this yesterday. How you had to say it.
Come
one of them I already explained, right? Hootie and the Blowfish, Barenaked Ladies open for him, and then another one I went to see Shinedown, and then another one
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
well Shinedown goes to Knoxville all the time, and I used to live in
I
Knoxville.
get that. Well, the reason why I say that is because I actually do like Shinedown because they do
Yeah.
really good covers.
Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
And then another one was it was a Christian band, but it wasn't. So when I was younger, I was kind of like forced into the whole.
You don't have to
It's
explain that
fine.
Go
part.
to
Just tell us
church.
You
what
don't
it
have to
was.
explain that
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
What was the
Anyway,
band?
People of the Earth, Pote.
Pote.
It's
I've never heard of them.
I just
The only
I
Christian
heard
band I know is Skillet.
Yeah. And the funny
Skillet's
thing is
pretty
I knew a bunch of people that went to go see Skillet in El Paso, and they were like, "Oh, no, it's gonna be badass!" And they came back, and I finally sat down and listened to them. I was like, "I'm not. I mean, I like their sound, but I'm not down for Jesus' shit."
Yeah.
One band that people didn't realize until like they hit it big was
I like
Striper.
Wiley.
Evanescence was a Christian band at one point too.
Reliant K. I forgot about Reliant K.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you got to label
Striper was
Christian
hard-
for the start, just so people don't give you shit.
Oh, because Striper was a hardcore metal hair
Mhm.
band.
Yeah.
They were like,
However, I have
I forgot
got
how much I love
this
Reliant
new
K.
interest in Bollywood metal. I don't know what the fuck is going on in my brain, but Bollywood metal is like it's tingling my brain.
What does Bollywood metal sound like?
It sounds like Bollywood,
Bollywood
music
and metal.
with heavy
Had
metal.
A child.
I've never heard of Bollywood.
Bollywood
I guess
is
you're gonna go-
typically
I guess you're
Indian
gonna look
music.
that up.
Like
It's
from India.
modern Indian music.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Bollywood is a generalized term of like not Native American, but like from India. So don't think that I'm trying to sit here and be politically incorrect at all, because no, I'm not.
oh yeah, I know.
But it's like Indian movies, Indian music, things like that.
Anything popular that's
Bollywood was a movie.
And the term came from a
Bollywood.
movie that then they deemed what they were going to call any kind of
Yeah.
production that came out of India.
Kind of like, heavy metal,
Mhm.
hair bands, stuff like that.
That, and there's another band called The Who, and it's not The Who. It's they're Tibetan throat singers.
oh wow.
So
I love
it's-
throat
and
singing. I think
they have
It's the
some really-
Who, but it's not the Who.
Right.
Exactly. It's the
Right,
new
it's-
Who.
They have got some fucking amazing shit. Like they're on my
Cindy
playlist as
Lou
well.
Who.
I've been to a
Bunch of
couple of
fucking owls
Ozfests.
on here.
Um,
Ozzy.
my favorite.
Ozzy's kind of like,
Ozzy, okay, here's the thing. You can't understand a word that motherfucker says anymore, but when he sings, you can understand every word he sings.
it's not uncommon, actually.
The last Ozfest I went to was I was married to husband number 2, so it was early 2000s, mid 2000s.
When she becomes a spinster, it's going to be funny. Number 3.
Look, I'm on number 4 right now. Okay. Well, I'm technically still married to number 3, working on number 4. My aunt's been married
Wait,
9
what?
times. I am not setting records over here. Okay.
I know. But
My
I love
mom's
those
on
little
7.
Spencer ladies who are like, I'm looking for number 12.
Okay, so Chris, here's the thing about
Like
Metallica.
the
I don't like Metallica post Cliff Burton. Anything with Cliff Burton, I'm good with. But after he died, I said, fuck Metallica.
I like all of Stevie Nicks, and even I like
Oh, I love Stevie. I love Stevie.
Stevie is a goddess.
Mhm.
But I like Fleetwood Mac even before her and after her. So they have very different sounds. People don't understand that, but it's all good music. They're very talented people.
See, and here's the thing: is yes, I have severe
very
social anxiety, but for some reason, when I go to a concert, like I know I am gonna be a fucking shitstorm going to Dave and Buster's and going to this restaurant before we even hit the concert. Okay, but by the time I get to the concert and I start hearing that music, my brain's gonna click over and I'm gonna turn into this little fucking monster. And I'm literally, I told Justin, I said, you've never seen this side of me before, and you're gonna freak the fuck out because you're not gonna be able to find me, and I'm just gonna up and disappear. I said, if you want to find me, start working your way towards the front of where the stage is gonna be. And he said, why? I said, because I'm gonna worm my way up to the front of the stage.
Put you on a leash.
The mosh
No.
pit.
Here's a harness and a leash.
No, dude, I'm gonna spend a couple of minutes in the pit, but then I'm gonna go straight through, and I'm gonna go up to the front of the fucking stage because that's what I do. I literally weave through the crowd till I can get to the front.
I worked with a lady who went to school with Stevie. I was listening to Crystal Visions at work, and she said, "Oh, Stevie Nicks." And I said, "Yeah, I really like her music." And she goes, "Yeah, I went to school with her." I said, "You did not." She said, "Yeah, I did." And she says, "That girl thinks she's a witch."
She is. She's the White Witch.
I know.
Yes, I am. How did you know?
Your name's not Stevie Nicks.
Rabbit chiming in on that.
Right?
The end of the conversation. The what?
The what?
Stevie Nicks is the White Witch.
So that was fun.
And if you don't believe me, go watch American Horror Story Covenant.
Where she plays herself.
Coven. Yeah, where she plays herself. She's the White Witch. She's also an Apocalypse. Thank you.
Oh, shit. Oh, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta deal with something.
Dog. The dog.
I'm pretty sure I was a concert baby.
Oh, you were produced at you were made at a concert?
You were produced.
Yes.
You're lucky your parents didn't do what a lot of parents do. Name their child after where they were conceived.
If that's the case, my dead name is part of a Led Zeppelin song.
Yeah.
Well, they did, Vixie. Evidently, it was somewhere in North or South Dakota.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Died.
One of my best friends in high school, her name without her last name was Misty Meadow Morning.
That's Led Zeppelin.
That
because
was
Misty Meadow
also
is a Led Zeppelin song.
Of Misty Meadow Morning. Her parents were hippies.
I said, look, either my parents named me after a Led Zeppelin song, which is what my father always told me, but my mom told me that they named me after the hoe from Hee Haw, and I said, look, I'm going with Led Zeppelin because that sounds cooler.
I'm dealing with Zeppelin, man.
What if it was?
She doesn't care. It's her reality.
We're going home with Zeppelin.
Good
Yeah.
morning, Jelly Bean.
Dakota.
Okay.
Dakota.
Dakota? No.
Okay.
No. There's a no.
I mean,
there.
just because I was a hoe doesn't mean that I needed to be named after one.
Want a straw?
Sorry, you're late. What was you
got
doing,
one.
Jelly Bean?
Thanks.
I have one like that, only it's black. It hangs on my backpack.
You got to get the Alzheimer's from that.
Metal straw?
There's a scientific study that relates back to Alzheimer's, and it's if you drank out of first it was metal beer cans, and now it's just metal cans in general. It is one of the triggers for Alzheimer's disease.
Hi, Genevieve.
Well,
Well, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die happy.
You ain't gonna remember,
At least you can watch the same movie over and over again.
right? And it'd be exciting
Like
every
the first
time.
time.
Oh, that's awesome. I never thought of it that way.
No, jeez.
My parents named my sister after a song. I mean, they named her after Brandy, so it was either they got drunk on Brandy and she was conceived, or they named her after the song. One of the two. I can't figure it out. But we're just
Brandy,
gonna go with the song.
you're a fine girl.
Yep.
What a good wife
And then my
you
cousin,
would be.
his first and second wife, both had the same name. I was like, look, this motherfucker.
I love that Guardians of the Galaxy brought back so much music.
Yes,
that I know.
yes.
And now all these kids don't look at me like I'm stupid when I sing stuff. I had some of these records, not tapes, not CDs, records.
What's a record?
I'm gonna hit you. You know what a record is.
I'm- There's one on the wall behind
A
me.
record is what she's going to break when she throws it at you.
I check it across the room at you.
There's one on the wall behind me. Hang on.
I'm
let
gonna
me
go find an
adjust.
8-track, and I'm gonna beat him in the
Olivia
head with it.
Newton-John. Let's get physical, physical. You wanna get physical?
Okay, bye, Rabbit.
I think his phone actually times out
I think
when
so.
he's not right there.
There's a Beatles album with all of their signatures on it
For
behind
the
me.
record, she's gonna knock the shit out you.
For the record.
Okay.
For the record,
You know, if you
this is
take that out and
kind
put
of
it on a record player,
stupid.
it'll probably produce music.
I'm aware of that.
I'm just
No
saying.
shit.
No shit.
No shit.
Shit,
No,
no.
shit. It's
I wouldn't
tomato
shit you. You're
soup.
not my favorite turd, but you know, I still wouldn't shit you.
No shit. Tomato soup. Also,
Is it
look
time for
like
Mario Kart
butterfly.
yet?
No,
I
ma'am,
know
I got
you're very
Gears of War.
excited, aren't you?
Oh no, dude. Okay, so here's the thing: is I got a new computer last night, and I got Gears 5, and I really, really, really got to play today before I get some of that. I don't know how ragey I'm gonna. Oh wait, I might be extra ragey tonight if I play Gears today.
Go
Cool.
for it.
We like extra.
Go
Reggie.
for it.
Dakota, you got a Switch yet?
No.
Hmm.
I get a car in a week and a half. I can't afford a Switch.
Mm-mm. Is that next?
First,
you
I gotta
wanna
get my
u-
own place.
What?
Am- Amazon keeps telling me I can't afford a Switch either, bitches.
Jimmy, I don't want to hear that
We have
excuse.
the
You got
DLC
Walmart.
and
You go there all the time.
someone-
No, I
No,
go.
what
I
happened?
go
Okay,
to the
so
grocery
Jelly Bean,
Walmart.
what's
I don't
going to
go to the
happen
big
from
one.
what we've concluded is if somebody on the table has the DLC and we are all in the same room with them and the DLC is picked, we can play on that
Yes.
track as long as there's
You-
somebody who has
And we can pick
Not
them.
even that. You can pick the DLC courses.
can pick
too,
the
even if you don't
DLCs.
have
Oh,
to.
you know, everybody tonight's going to be like, oh, I want the DLC.
We went through and played them all Friday.
Yes, we did.
I'm contemplating them, but I don't know. I mean, I haven't even really. The only time I really play Mario Kart is when we play now.
Yeah. Well, then you don't really need to get the DLC. If
Yeah.
you're happy just
Yeah,
playing it on something.
However,
going
I was
back
going to
and
get the
forth on
DLC
it. I don't
because
know.
I was looking at some of the games for the N64 emulator, and there's a couple of them on there that I really actually would play.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I know there's a cherry cup. Everybody keeps telling me about it. Jelly
See,
Bean was the
Sapphire-
first to tell me.
Sapphire's going to get hers before I get mine.
It's just they did not. Here's the thing: is they did not make a track just because of me. However, I'll take credit for it.
It's from the Pac-Man cherry.
Not
I
sponsored.
know.
Not sponsored. We are not sponsored, though we should be.
Correct. Duncan.
Dunkin' Donuts
Yeah.
and
Nintendo.
Switch. Nintendo Switch. Y'all need to call me.
Well, it would just be the company Nintendo because they own Switch, but
We understand.
Now,
that.
Dakota, that was an asshole thing to say.
Oh,
I'm
you know it's bad.
sorry.
You know it's bad
You
if
sure?
Mel's calling you out.
You sure you're not a lawyer?
He just has a voice flame, you know?
Oh, hubby,
Right.
oh, damn it. If hubby would have stayed right there, I could have farted on Dakota's head.
Yeah.
Da-dum.
And he's dead.
And
Is that why it's all fuzzy in his bathroom?
Killed him, damn it!
I did. No, the cherry on Mario Kart was eaten causes Mario to. Oh, it causes him to multiply?
Holy shit.
Look, he came back to
Oh.
life. Dakota the zombie.
I'm old. I went to Pac-Man first when I
You
saw
can
the
just
cherry.
jack your sons and play, but you haven't learned how to play with one hand. It's a little difficult to do, depending on which hand, because your gas is going to be your right hand, and it's just going to be and then your
you can
drift.
switch the controllers.
Mm-hmm.
You might be able to switch it to one controller.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because if you have two people playing, yeah, and you can turn it. No, because you still have to turn it sideways.
No. When you set up you can set up your things to do different stuff.
You're right. You're right.
Like I took the tip off a Splatoon. It's so much easier to play now.
Not saying that's going to happen on Mario Kart because certain games I've played, that's what it does. You're right-handed. Okay, so your gas and your drift are on your right side, but your power button and your steering is on the left.
Yeah, but
You
like I
can
said, I
switch
think
that.
you can. Well, I think you can like.
I believe
Change it
that this
all over.
needs to be brought to the attention of Nintendo so that they can make an accessible.
Yeah, you ableist.
Yeah.
Now you just
Any
go
video
into the
game company.
settings. If you go into the settings, you can change the control options.
That's what I've been saying.
That's what
but
she
nobody's
was saying,
listening to.
Dakota.
But
Oh my God, we got to mansplain Dakota!
Dakota's no, you didn't.
Look.
Don't worry, they just mansplained it to me too, because I have no clue.
See, at least Jimmy's man enough to fucking admit it.
Oh my gosh.
Would you like some Coca-Cola in a container?
No,
A container.
Coca-Cola?
give me some Dr. Pepper, I'll be fine.
It's Coca-Cola Tic Tacs.
Oh,
Coca-Cola.
Not sponsored.
not sponsored. The only
No.
Tic Tacs I really like are the mint ones or the orange ones.
Xbox has made a controller for disabled people. That is amazing. I need to see this thing.
Yes!
They need props
Okay, I
for
take
that.
it back if they have that.
I need to take my name off the screen because I'm not sponsoring them neither.
Well, yesterday it was either we were coming home with an Xbox and a PS5 or a computer, and we couldn't find a PS5. So
Thank goodness. I'm so happy.
Justin says, when you get in Call of Duty, I said, motherfucker, when I beat Gears of War.
Give her a week.
Fuck!
Do you have Skyrim?
No, I refuse.
I
Why?
refuse to.
Because it
Unless I'm-
reminds me of, and this is going to sound stupid, but it reminds me of World of Warcraft and Elder Scrolls.
You know,
World of-
Skyrim is
World of
part
Wieners.
of the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, that's why I refuse to play it. It killed one of my
She doesn't
marriages.
care for that. That's the
No.
point. You just made her point.
World of Wieners.
Yeah, WoW and the other one killed my second marriage because my ex would lock himself in a room for like 3 days in a row and all weekend,
Just
and that's what he
play.
would do.
Wow.
And then he wondered
Damn.
why I left him.
You know, I knew this couple who got divorced.
How long did it
over
take him to
Tetris.
figure it out?
About
Not
a week
joking.
after I
Not
left.
joking.
He was still
That's
playing when
awful.
you left.
Jeez.
I went to a party at a friend's house and I was like, fuck this dude. And he was like, all right, what's up? And I told him and he was like, so what's up, chick? And I was like, oh, so we're going to be like in a 3-year relationship now. And that's how it happened. And that guy is one of my best friends to this day.
Well, that's cool.
Now, granted, the ex has moved on and he's remarried and has kids and is living
Jelly
his life.
beans
and that's
likes
fine.
Halo.
Hang on. How can he have kids if he's always playing the game?
Fuck, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
He probably finally figured it out and quit doing it.
Look, I was fixed when we were married,
There's
so-
this thing. It's kind of a kink. That's all I'm saying.
Playing the
I mean, if he was
game
banging
while
away on O'Darla while he was gaming, I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. That's not my business.
You never go to the hub there?
Nah, I'm good.
I'm talking to
Jelly Bean, let's not talk about Halo. I am not a fan of Halo. because
Multitasking. That's right.
That was the game that started killing that marriage.
Wait, what about
Started as
Fallout?
Elder Scrolls
Hi,
No, I've
Dane.
never played.
Dane.
Dakota, have you
Jelly-
ever played No Man's Sky?
Jelly
I've
bean. Sorry.
not very much.
I'm a Call of Duty kind of girl and a Gears of War kind of girl. And I'm very specific on my Call of Duty. It has to be the Black Ops series because I don't like the Modern Warfare series.
I played Modern Warfare. I hated first-person shooters.
I love
couldn't
first
stand
I'm
it.
not a
shooters. That's my
first-person shooter.
shit, man.
But because a friend of mine's son, when I first got the PlayStation 3, I got it, and then we played it, and then I got online, and I played for a good 3 or 4
Okay.
months. But
Look,
ain't nothing like being cussed out by a 12-year-old Chinese kid who can speak perfect fucking English, and I stopped. I'm done.
Oh my god, that is too much for my brain to handle.
when I married husband number 3, he introduced me to Call of Duty, and then he introduced me to a headset and said, "Here's a gold membership."
Oh shit!
And I got on, and let's put it this way: every fucking 9-year-old in the world has heard me say, "Get off your mama's tit and out of her basement, then come talk to me."
That's
Not
scary.
Dakota.
Dakota's heard it.
did
Dakota
it.
and I have played together.
Hey, Dakota's like, that was you?
Hi, on Xbox, my name is Suck My Cherry Bomb.
I love you, hubby.
Hubby, I love you. I don't know why. This Switch is incredibly accessible. Awesome. So some friends of ours, Tetris. I've played Tetris. I love Tetris. I Tetris in real life.
I still have my Game Boy Color with Tetris
that
on
work?
it. Well, I have other games too, but mostly I play Tetris.
Right.
Super Mario Brothers and Tetris.
But my brain just farted. Hold on.
I played Tetris on my Switch.
So
I
this-
have.
I played
I don't like
Tetris
this
on an
much.
arcade. We used to have one of the old style arcades you put quarters in,
Mhm.
and I would go there and I beat the high score.
Yeah.
Jelly Bean, a friend of ours, had a PS4 when they first came out, and we were house sitting for them, and they had the newest Black Ops, and I went over there, and all of the maps on it were from the DLC from Blops 2, and I'm over there and just playing it and just ripping the fucking map up, and Justin's like, "How are you this good?" And I'm like, "I'm played all these fucking maps before, dude. They're nothing." And they came home and they were like, "So, who fucking prestiged me the shit out?" I was like,
Nah.
"I'm sorry."
Jelly Bean, if you want more, I used to have tons of games. Somebody stole most of my games. Well, all my games, actually, except for, might have been Tetris. Either it was Tetris. Yeah, I think it was Tetris. Anyway, that's part of my story. So when I started building up my games for my Game Boy, actually, you can get them, a lot of times you can find them on Amazon for not too
Decent.
bad of prices. Better than eBay. eBay, they want like your firstborn and
Yeah.
a note of soul. So,
I've only ever played, the only PlayStations I've ever played on was the PS2. I
Same.
am wholeheartedly Xbox, and when I found out that I could get first person shooters on the Switch, I was like, fuck, I'm down. I'm fixing to get the BioShock, but I also already have all the Borderlands, so
yeah, I saw
Thank
BioShock
you,
on there. I
Jelly Bean.
considered it.
yeah, I thought about it.
Blockbuster was the way to go.
Oh, you know, there's still one Blockbuster in existence over in Bend,
Yep.
Oregon.
Yeah.
They don't have anything, do they?
No, they
Yeah.
have everything.
Yeah,
They have
what they do
everything.
is the manager there, she goes and she buys all of the new movies, and then she puts them out, and you can still rent movies and games and consoles and everything.
Yeah.
Like, they are literally active.
I'm gonna move there just for Blockbuster. Like I used to have a membership card.
Boy, you better turn your movies in when they're due.
Yeah,
What were
I'm
you, like
telling
3?
you. I was just
What'd
going
you
to say,
do?
you were
No.
young.
Oh no, he inherited it from his parents.
No, no. Shut up, Sky.
That's
Jimmy.
what
Wrong
I
way.
did, Jelly Bean.
Shut up!
So,
Wait a minute. Can we all appreciate the moment here where only Sky Jimmy got the shut up? Okay.
He's the guy.
we had a Blockbuster down the road from
Thank
me
you.
in the town that I live in now. It's right now it's like a PetSmart, but it used to be a Blockbuster, and it was the corner of this outlet store, and it had the biggest sign out front.
Mhm.
I used to think it was so cool every time we go in there, because I go around. and I'd look at all of the VHS tapes, and we have a huge
I love that you
collection
know
of
what a
VHS.
VHS tape is.
They just recently here they just shut down our last movie rental place.
Oh, really? We have.
Well, I mean, we've got Redbox, but like, there are no more movie rental places around except for Redbox.
We don't have hardly any red boxes anymore either.
Yeah, no, there's
we have
3 in
we
Salina
have
that I know
one.
of.
We have one movie rental place, but it's
You don't like
not,
Xbox? It's because
it's
the
not
controller.
for regular.
I don't have an older controller.
It's
I
Yes.
have,
a little purple.
I have
Yes,
this
it
one,
is.
but it works on my Poodle.
And
It's a
it's-
plug and play.
And what's sad is it's not even 100 feet from a school.
Oh, Jesus.
So, Sapphire, on the Switch, you can get all of the original Nintendo games, by the way, because they have an
Mhm.
emulator for Nintendo, for SNES, and for N64. They don't have
Okay,
one for
somebody
GameCube
was-
yet.
Somebody was asking me about S64.
Yeah, no, they
I
have
don't
one for
remember who.
N64, and you
Oh,
have to
Rabbit.
have the expansion pack to. You can download the emulator, but you can't play the games without the expansion pack, which is why I'm getting the expansion pack
Mhm.
because I decided I'm gonna get it, and if they want it, they can ask me later. But I'm getting the emulator because there's games on there that I do want to play. But you can get all the originals on the Switch market.
While we're on the topic of Nintendo, has anyone like heard anything about the DS series? Are they coming out
No.
with another one, or
Well, no, I don't think they are
see
because
why,
they came out
since
with
they
the
have
Switch. I have 2, 3. No, I'm sorry. I have 3 3D or three 3DSs that we don't even use anymore. We've got games and shit for them, but they sit in a fucking drawer.
My Game Boy goes with me when I go to the hospital or the doctor's office. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm not taking my Switch with me.
yeah, the newest one they have is the Nintendo
It's too fuzzy.
2DS.
Well, I have
Um,
3 3DSs, so. But no, I don't
they
think
also-
that they're gonna put any anymore out
mean-
because they just put the OLED out for the Switch, which is apparently they're having a lot of issues with.
That's true.
I miss the DSi. Okay, that thing could do everything. It had a feature on there where you could like warp voices and you could like make funny sounds, and it was
Well, they have that on
awesome.
the Switch too. It's like a package thing.
Mhm.
There's also a drawing app too.
I don't know.
Switch.
The DSi was just different. All right, it was built
Well,
different.
It just hit different for
Well,
you. That's all.
Yeah, it's more nostalgic for
Target
you.
rental places. I mainly rented games for my PlayStation.
not
I'm
sure,
waiting
but I
for
think
Duck
they're
Hunt
all-
so I can kill the damn dog. My sister legit like went out and scoured the world for a Super Nintendo, for an original Nintendo, and got an original Nintendo. And I don't know how she got this bitch to work, but it works. Because
Oh,
Christy
yeah.
said she's got an original one, but it doesn't work on her TV because it's too fuzzy. My sister still has a giant ass fucking big screen, like a tube TV. Okay.
Mhm.
My mother had one of those. She got it out of a bar. Right,
And,
this thing was massive.
She got it specifically so she could play Duck Hunt. I'm not joking. Like
I believe it. That used to be our game, Duck Hunt.
My first
They had
DS.
NES, Super NES, and 64. Yeah.
I
they
always
do.
wanted to shoot the dog.
Everybody,
so,
yeah.
Everybody.
Everybody wanted to shoot the dog.
My first
Asshole.
DS, my mother found at a gas station, right? Just unattended.
March of the next year,
And it
they'll be
was-
shutting down the Nintendo eShop for DS. Okay.
And
doesn't bother me.
it was the original DS.
Okay, that's why it works for my sister. She's got a fucking huge ass old ass TV. I don't understand how she can
Happy
see shit on
anniversary,
that.
Jelly Bean.
Happy birthday, Jimmy!
Happy birthday.
Happy Bar Mitzvah.
Happy Rosh Hashanah.
Happy Shaka Khan.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Justin was sitting here yesterday. We were doing
Barcelona.
Happy Barcelona. Happy Olympics.
Happy Cheese Day.
Woot woot.
Wait, what God is for today?
What's today? Sunday?
Yeah.
Soul. Or Raw.
Happy Sunday. Ah! Got it.
Happy
Figured it
Raw
out.
Day.
Brain died.
Hooray for the sun god. He is a fun god. Rah, rah, rah.
which is funny because he's not. He's very omnipotent and very.
He's not a fun god, no.
No.
He's an asshole.
Yes. I have an unhealthy obsession with killing that stupid dog. Only time I
Everyone
approve animal
does.
abuse.
Yep. They
I mean, I have an unhealthy obsession with killing
It's not really his birthday,
goats in
Sapphire.
Minecraft.
yeah.
No, you over there killing
Bad
horses.
joke.
Shit.
That was for science.
That was not for science.
That was not for
Don't
science.
lie.
That was pure psychotic.
That was disturbing.
I know. I've been watching Criminal Minds over again. You have psycho babble stuff going on over there.
It was
Look, when
for
she's
science. I'm
No,
telling
look,
you.
here's the thing. When she starts watching The Mentalist, Dakota, you're really fucked, okay?
Oh, I love that show. Actually, Lie to Me is my favorite one. Have you ever
Oh,
seen
that's
that?
such a
That's
good
a
Oh,
good
show.
I love Lie to Me.
That
I just
was such an
started
awesome
watching
show.
it again.
I
started
probably
watching it
start
again.
watching after I'm done with Criminal Minds. But Criminal Minds is good. Take me a while.
Here's
12
the thing.
seasons.
Is when people point things out, I start doing them on purpose. Like,
Throw
They will-
everybody off.
like people will tell you that, if you look a certain way, you're thinking of a story, but if you're looking the opposite way, you're thinking of a lie. I completely fucked it up and did it opposite consciously. Or if you touch
don't
your face
follow
while
you.
you're talking, it's a signal for something, and I started doing it to completely throw people off. And it's
I always touch my face.
yeah.
Is that like when women
No,
bite
I didn't
their
like
lip?
Majora's Mask at all.
Yes. Yes.
I've never played it. The last Zelda I played was Ocarina of Time.
That was my favorite.
Yeah.
I didn't ever play Zelda. That was not my shtick.
I played
I
it
hated
because
Majora's
it
Mask.
came with my Game Boy Color.
I remember
One of
the
the
game
Zeldas
that
came with, and then
I got super. I think I got mine
Same here,
handed
Jelly
down
Bean.
to me. The
so
one I
the
have
first the first Nintendo game I ever played was on that DS that my mother found at a gas station.
now. I love how she found it. Did she steal it? Is that what you?
No,
did?
no,
here's
no,
the deal.
no.
Like the
She
first
found
DS
it.
that
It
I
was
got,
just
no,
sitting-
no,
it
the
was just
first
sitting
DS that I
outside.
got, one of my clients left when I was doing their hair, and I called them. I was like, "Do you want your DS back?" And they're like, "No." I was like, "No, seriously, do you want this back?" And they were like, "Yeah, we'll come get it." And never came, got it. So,
But it was the Mario game.
yes, very much.
The
Sapphire.
the OG Mario.
Super
The
Mario
ori-
Brothers.
Yeah, it was called Super Mario Brothers.
That's what I always play.
I just started thinking about that because I remember playing it, right? And jumping on the little what are those mushrooms?
Maybe. Probably Goombas.
The brown things.
Those are Goombas.
Goombas.
What the hell is a Goomba?
The
Those
little
little
brown
little
thing.
mush
You just
thing.
described it.
But I mean, what is it though?
Oh my
What
God,
is
do you
it?
remember
It's
the
a little
Mario
pond
movie?
for Koopa.
Do you guys
Yeah.
remember the movie?
Yes.
No, I never saw the movie.
John Leguizamo.
Yes!
movie?
Oh my
I
God!
remember the cast because I remember reading about it.
Now the funny thing is my favorite character out of all of the Mario series is the Bob-Ombs.
The Bob-Ombs.
I love the
My-
Bob-Ombs.
And they
My
were so
favorite is
cute
the
in the
bullet.
movie.
They were adorable, and Yoshi was ugly as sin, so he
Yeah.
was cute.
Yeah.
My favorite.
I remember when Yoshi came out, man. Oh,
There
that
was
obnoxious.
a Yoshi. It was supposed to be Yoshi Tetris, but the original version you can get on the Switch or on the emulator for Super Mario, or for the Super Nintendo. It's not called Yoshi's Story. It's called something else, but it's all in Japanese and I can't read it. But I know the game and I know how to play it, and that's why I play it. But when they released it in America,
Koopas.
they called it Yoshi Tetris, and you can't find it anymore. It was legitimately specifically for the SNES.
Yeah.
Oh my God, DSIs on eBay are super cheap.
That's what I was trying to
Koopas
say.
are the turtles. Yoshi is
Thank
adorable.
Yoshi loved pterodactyls.
Yoshi.
So here's a fun fact. There was a video game. It was from Atari
Oh god.
that bombed, and it was the ET game.
Yes.
Oh, I remember that.
I remember playing that
Urban
game.
Legend said
Fucking
that
ever.
right. Well, Urban Legend said that it was buried somewhere in Alamogordo, New Mexico, the town that I'm from.
Holes
Guess
everywhere.
what they found not but a
They-
decade ago?
Really? They found it?
And there were actual copies that were still packaged and still work.
I've heard
Wow.
of people finding stuff like that. It's so weird.
They
It's
found
weird.
there was well over 100 that they found.
Wow.
There's a whole documentary on it. Because when I moved here, they had put the documentary on it. I was like, no way, no, that was an urban legend. That didn't really. Oh my God, it happened.
Oh my God.
Well, that's like the so the McDonald's in Japan, their branch had a video game for the DS that they had come out with that was to train them on how to play, or not how to play, how to make burgers and stuff. And unless you do it perfect, like you put the right amount of salt, it won't let you proceed and you'll have to restart. Right? Well, this game was thought to have been a myth because nobody had ever seen it. Nobody, because there was like 1 or 2 copies left in the entire world, and you have to have a McDonald's worker's ID in order to get in there, and it has to be and it has, but it also has to be programmed for your specific ID because each person got their own game cartridge, right? And I was watching a video, right? This guy paid over $12,000 to get the McDonald's DSi that has the M on it, and actually he got 2 DSis, but then he also got he got a game.
And how has no one seen it, Dakota?
Well, I said
previously.
I said previously. But basically they showed up the whole process, and like there was a whole hassle because then COVID hit and like they couldn't send shit out of Japan, and a whole bunch of stuff happened. Like this was just in the past 2 years when they thought it didn't exist.
Dummy, don't jump from there. Jump from over there. You're gonna hit that box. You're gonna stuck on.
When he says they, I think he means the U.S.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, in general, like the entire world, because nobody had played it in like years.
Oh, that's an interesting fact, though.
So, in the end, did this guy get his DS?
Oh yeah. He got the DS.
I was waiting.
Pixie was like, I don't give a fuck about the story, but did he get his DS?
But
if he paid that much money, I'm rooting for.
But there's more
we
to
know,
it.
Jellybean,
all right. There's this guy in Germany who makes custom custom DSs so that you can record them, like record the screenplay. And he was on retirement. Yes, he was on retirement, and the guy that I was watching the video of, he contacted this guy and convinced him to make another one out of retirement. And then he said as long as he sent him a DS that he could like convert it or whatever. And so he sends him a 3DS. A nice ass looking one too, but he sends it to him. He gets it, and then he records all the gameplay. So it's on YouTube if you want to watch it.
And then.
This whole speech, I don't think I want to watch it. I don't need to. I think you gave me all the information.
I was just gonna say, I don't need to watch it now.
I think if you made one out of retirement, use the retirement as a raw material.
All I could hear
was
was
that?
Boogie.
He said so. He made one out of retirement, as if retirement was a raw material.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Even I couldn't get that one. I mean,
while he was in retirement, he made one. No more story time with Dakota and Jellybean says.
Because we're going.
Give me the short version.
Yeah. Dakota, here's the honey. We're not being mean. Here's the thing: is when you tell a story around here, you just got to make it short and sweet because our attention spans are not that long. We are old.
Just have a lot of hooks.
Yeah.
You got to work on the hook.
I've even learned that because I can draw out a story.
You lost me at there was a, and that was it.
Oh, Dakota.
We love you, Dakota, and at least it's not me being mean to you.
I'm just gonna say it's not cherry picking on you. Go to timeout.
Dakota, don't worry about it. At least you might actually be able to finish your story. Vixie starts the story and 3 people interrupt her with their own.
Yeah,
It's
usually everybody's
true. It's
interrupting
fucking true. Dakota turned into Kenny.
everybody. Oh my
Either that or his
god!
butthole.
I haven't had
Oh,
coffee and
look,
I have
shiny.
ADHD.
This sums up our channel, actually.
Yeah.
I'm having
That's our new
coffee and I have
slogan.
ADHD.
Planet
I haven't
Flipside.
had coffee.
We haven't
and
had
I'm
coffee and we
ADHD.
have ADHD.
Oh my god, you killed Kenny.
You bastard! I just made coffee and now I'm not sure if I want to.
Oh my god,
Oh,
you
speaking
killed
of which,
Kenny.
hubby, if you get a chance, I could really use a second cup of coffee.
So
Oh my
today I'm
God.
finally gonna use my hot sauce.
Your hot sauce. Oh, I used to get those from my best friend.
He got it for
Will that make
Christmas.
my headache go away?
Hmm.
I'm wondering if what have you taken for it?
Believe.
When did you take it?
9:30? No, 10:30.
Have you had
9:30
caffeine?
my time. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
say.
had coffee.
Okay, I didn't know.
Well, I was gonna say if it doesn't work, take a fucking Midol and a
All right,
Motrin.
Jelly Bean. I'm out of Dr.
What is a
Pepper.
Midol?
A
It's a miracle
Midol
drug.
is a
It
pain
is.
Something
reliever
you need to
with
go get.
caffeine.
It's a PMS medicine, but I give it to Justin all the time when he gets headaches because it has
has
acetaminophen
caffeine
and
in it.
caffeine in it. It's got Tylenol and caffeine. It's kind of like Excedrin migraine, but like not as harsh. And it's marketed towards females when we're on our period because it helps relieve cramps.
I did not need to know that
You
much.
can take it.
Yeah,
Well,
you
no,
asked.
you can
You
take,
asked.
You asked.
yeah, don't ask questions if you don't
You
want
asked.
answers.
You
But
asked.
hey, and the other
males
thing,
can take it,
if
and it's
you
not
are
going
going
to affect
to
you in any way. You're going
be
to pee a
with
lot,
women,
but
you need to know this stuff.
taking Advil and a Tylenol.
We are not
together,
in
it's
the
same thing
era
as taking
of
Motrin
women's
and Tylenol.
secrets any longer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
get
I
these
offer
headache
guys
powders.
at work. I offer to go buy some for guys at work because they really
They're
act like
acting
they're
like
cramping
it?
all the time. They
So
act like they cramping
Jelly
all the
Bean
time.
says an Advil and a Tylenol together is the same thing as a Percocet without the narcotic. So
Yep.
basically, a Tylenol and a Motrin is the same thing as a Vicodin, or no, is it Vicodin or Norco? It's one of the
Norco.
two.
Norco.
Without the
narcotic.
yeah.
That's what I take when I have broken bones.
hmm
A Tylenol and an Advil.
I have a huge bottle of acetaminophen and ibuprofen, Tylenol and Motrin for all who wonder. That I take all like it's what I have to take because I can't afford doctors right now. So
So I've only ever broken one bone, and that
I can't
that
have
was my-
anything that has aspirin in it though.
that it's blurred out my finger, but that was I broke my finger. It was ironic that it blurred out my middle finger, but I was catching a football and
Apropos,
the spiral on it went.
Okay, but how do we get it to blur the rest of it now?
Oh God.
have him pick up
Like that.
pick up the child. Pick up
Hang
the
on,
child.
hang on. I got this.
You got this? No, you don't. Pick up the child. That did it last time.
Come here, Dakota.
Well, as long as it doesn't have iodine in it.
There
we're
you
good.
go. Yeah, it shouldn't have iodine in it.
Load, please.
Load. Please. Charging.
There you go, Dakota.
Please charging.
I've fractured and broken both of my ankles so many times, it's not even funny. I have broken my pinky. I have broken my elbow. Like, I fractured my elbow. That one. It's a bitch, by the way.
I've gone to get x-rays for stuff, and they're like, well, you didn't break anything this time.
Yeah.
Same.
And they're like, I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, I have broken every rib at least twice.
Oh, dude, I don't even know how I have ribs at this point. I swear they're all splintered.
I'm like, no wonder I couldn't breathe that week.
Yeah.
I had my
So my
first broken
ex-
bone when I was 2 or 3.
My ex actually broke the bone that connects right through here.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a clean break, and they tried when they pulled up the x-rays, because I was demanding to see the x-rays. They kept saying fracture, and I was like, that's a break. And they said, no, it's fracture. So let me see the x-rays. The doctor wanted to sit there in the ER and argue with me. And a nurse walks by and goes, no, that's a break. She's right. It was fucking clean right across it. I was like, that is not a fracture.
Well, and if you can see the light, it's like if it's more than just a pencil line, it's a break.
Yeah.
I had
No.
bilateral tibia stress fractures in boot camp.
Oh yeah, that's
Doctors
that
are
was-
stupid. They told me my cyst was constipation.
They also use Occam's
Really?
razor, which means they say that
Oof.
the whole reason anybody has health issues is because we're all fat.
Mhm.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not
I don't
fat.
listen to doctors.
Though. I'm not fat. I'm skinny. Look.
Yes, but you still get stress fractures.
Yeah.
What she's saying is, when I get the stress fractures, they tell me. it's
Chrissy
because
says I
I'm
fall
fat.
every day, so I'm
When
not.
you
counting
get
at
'em,
all.
It's because you're not wearing the right shoes.
Yeah, they said I was flat-footed.
See,
How the hell
Told
did you
ya.
get in the military in flat feet?
Because they don't look at
they
that
don't
anymore.
do that anymore.
Oh, that explains it.
My
Well,
arch
I-
is slowly falling out. I can tell you that.
I also have
Well,
other issues, but as long as MEPS doesn't know, you get in anywhere.
both of my
Oh, they know.
shoulders are so messed
No,
up
they don't.
that I can actually
know.
dislocate my own shoulders.
No, they don't.
I'm not going to do it because it hurts. People are always like, "Ooh,
Actually,
do it."
Jelly
No.
bean. Doctors have now attributed cramps to be the same pain level as heart attacks.
Or worse,
Yes.
same or
Yes.
worse.
Yeah.
When I had the kidney stone a few months ago, they kept telling me, "Oh, it's just pains because of your sugar's high."
Bullshit.
I mean, technically, they're not wrong.
No, that kidney stone could have killed me because it couldn't pass on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but what I'm
I had
saying
to have surgery
is
to break it up.
the sugar was high in clumps.
That's not what causes kidney stones, Dakota.
No,
Is it not? I thought
No,
kidney stones
your
was made of
fucking
sugar.
pancreas is what establishes
kidney
your
stones are
blood sugars.
calcium.
Calcium.
Yeah.
calcium.
Oh,
You know
I thought they were made of sugar.
No.
Do you know what the number one cause of kidney stones is?
Dakota?
Soda?
Milk. Milk.
Oh, I was going to say water.
Oh.
Milk.
Oh God, no!
is
If that was the
number
case,
one
I'd have.
cause.
What's up? I saw that grinder.
Paraphernalia. It's gonna
I
be
should go
on
get mine.
YouTube.
Mine's a rainbow. It's really cute.
It's okay. It's okay, Rabbit. We're on
My
YouTube.
sister has
Yeah,
a Rick and
fine.
Morty one.
So,
I was
by
gonna be
the
like,
by,
yeah.
last night, because
Yes,
we
dark
didn't end up
sodas can
having an
cause kidney
interview,
stones.
we played
Don't
Don't
Starve
Starve Together. And I had to go, so I went in and I changed everything. And I
Yeah.
realized we still didn't have a description after 2 years. So now we have a description, and the first thing it says is, "This is an 18+ channel."
I need you to send me that so I can save it, ma'am.
See, it has to be 21 to smoke. I think.
It's a description on the channel, not each
It's on
video.
the channel, not the shows.
Oh, okay.
It's on the channel.
I
Because
saw
it
it.
still said falling down a rabbit hole looking for the truth from back when I was reading books to children.
Who said you have to be
Kidneys
21
are
to
typically
smoke?
the number one cause for kidney stones. Yeah.
Some states.
Yeah, if you didn't have them, you
many
wouldn't have
states.
kidney stones.
Well, you can live with one, you
Jokes
don't
on
need both.
y'all. It's 18 to smoke here, but 21 to purchase.
Oh no, that's
Welcome to
normal.
Tennessee. I had a teacher who
Oh,
said he was told by
I was
his
gone for a
doctor
while.
to
I ended up like
dark-
the dog got into the garbage and got eggshells everywhere, so I had to
Oh,
vacuum. And I'm like, well, it's early enough for me to fucking steam clean my fucking carpet since I got my steam cleaner 2 weeks ago. Let's
He
do that real
fucking
quick.
ADHD'd out, y'all.
Yeah,
did.
hyperfocus.
That's some me shit right there. That is some me shit.
So I'm back. I'm done. I even did the little rug in the bathroom, so I'm good.
21
job,
is
Rabbit.
no, Dane, you are right. They did pass it as 21 for federal. And the states, it depends on what state you're in. Like here in Kansas, you have to be 21 to buy. And if you get caught with it under the age of 18 or under the age of 21, whatever adult over the age of 21 that is
So
caught
18.
with you gets the charge. It's stupid.
Oh,
29 plus.
I'd be snagging cigarettes from people. Oh, these are mine now. When I was 18 in high school, because I turned 18 just before I graduated,
Right.
I would smoke over on the we had a college campus right next to our high school campus, so I go over and smoke on the high school or on the
College
college
campus.
campus. And so people started coming over with me, and whenever the security guards came around, because they're all off-duty cops, you know.
Yeah.
people would throw their cigarettes in my bag. Their bag cigarettes. I sell them puppies a quarter a piece. A cigarette.
You know, you
for a
can
quarter.
actually be charged for that.
No, everyone would
statute
throw
of
the cigarette.
limitations.
This was
No, not
back,
now.
This was back in 91.
So in 90,
Before everything was a problem, you know?
Yeah.
7, my ex got busted for
Oh, yeah. I think it went through in 95.
redistribution of a controlled substance.
Yeah. That became a big thing in like 95.
Yeah.
No, this is like 91, 92.
I haven't been in
Yeah,
Minecraft to
like-
see Rabbit's building yet. I'm too excited about playing Gears right now.
Oh, you heard
You know
about
what?
my building?
You know what? I'm gonna go on Minecraft.
Which
Dakota.
one?
Dakota.
Which one?
And that
Not
building
right now.
isn't like done. It's forever a work in progress. I'm gonna be going underground and up in the air.
Yeah, that's
Look, as
fine.
long as you don't block my mine out, I'm good because somebody blocked my mine out and I had a fucking shit.
If
Rabbit,
anything,
have you
I'll make a
seen-
water elevator through it.
All right.
Rabbit.
There's two
Yeah,
of them and they're
because
kind of kitty
when I
corner
was,
to each other, so
When I
Have
was
you seen
12,
my
I was going
castle
to the
that looks
store to
like
buy my mom's
kidneys?
cigarettes.
nope.
Yeah. He hasn't got that far yet.
Really?
He just got on yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, so he hasn't seen my castle that looks like kidneys yet.
Nope.
No.
I
even
haven't
seen them,
explored
Dakota.
everything yet. I kind of just got lost, and I
It's
stayed by
big.
the community building, so I had a limited resource.
Yeah, no,
to
here's the
build.
thing is there's roads to everywhere and nobody Oh, okay. That tells
Yeah,
me nothing.
If it wasn't
Look.
for Bixie and me finding the prison yesterday, I wouldn't have found anything.
The hostel. It is
That is not a prison, that is a hostel.
Oh,
Oh,
Those
shit.
Not
villagers
a
are there
prison.
by their own choice.
They want to live there. They like it.
They like
I
being
don't
barred in.
remember how did I get here?
I don't know.
Well,
just
mommy
appeared.
and daddy.
The
Go
short
back
brought
and
you,
rewatch
bro.
and
I thought
watch
we
the
established
replay.
that it was somewhere in South
Rabbit.
or North Dakota.
Wait,
South
where
or
did-
North Dakota. We don't
Wait,
know where.
hang on. There's what?
That's an
You're inside
amethyst
a
mine.
geode. It looks
Well,
like.
I know that, but I don't know how I got here.
Hey, Rabbit, can you make a high level ice path?
No, I'm not that good at Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in 40 years. I just hopped on
didn't know-
yesterday.
we were talking about copper. Copper is a new idea for him. Okay, let's be nice.
Yeah.
Goat, it should
Like,
be in
My
the-
fiance just bought this game for me yesterday, so I just started playing on the Switch.
Oh, he's got the hard copy.
Yeah. Well, he bought the Switch OLED yesterday.
Oh
Hi,
wait, I
Miriam.
know what I was doing.
Yeah, he's nowhere near you.
That's fine. I'm just
No, I don't know
saying,
anything about new copper stuff. The last I heard before I really stopped Minecraft was like when bees first came out, but I never even got to see the
Oh,
bees.
now we have bees everywhere.
Yeah.
Guess what I found out?
Oh God, we're
Sorry,
I'm
gonna
not
I'm
yet.
geeking out.
Just tell me.
I'm geeking out.
When
When you
there's
flip a
gonna be
light switch, it makes the lights go on and off.
there's gonna be a new type of wood. There's gonna be a whole new type
Ooh, a
of
new
wood.
tree?
It's gonna be a redwood tree. It's gonna be red.
We're chopping them
Yay.
bitches down.
Yeah, all of them. All the redwood forests. They're going down. Coke up.
Me too, Jelly Bean.
We got all the trees except for the redwoods in our area. So
Yeah.
if you guys need them,
We've
just
adventured out a little
replant.
bit.
That's all we ask. Could you replant? I love those
And I
little
do.
cokes. They're just enough.
I don't like
Coca-Cola Starlight. It's space flavored.
Oh, is it good? I heard
It's
it was
delicious.
tastes like-
I actually really like it.
I've heard
It's
There
just-
is
just
not
cherry
enough
vanilla.
soda in those.
Yeah,
It
I've heard
has
it's
to
vanilla.
have-
I've heard it's cherry vanilla. I've heard it's orange. I've heard
To me,
all
it tastes like
sorts of
cherry
stories.
vanilla.
Well, look,
Does it have
it
a
tasted
full-size
weird to me
bottle?
yesterday, so I think I'm off of soda for a while.
well, that's not a bad thing.
No,
So
These are
so
my
if it's-
fiance's, but he didn't bring my coffee back yet, so I just took one.
what does
Nah.
space taste like? I don't know.
If it's space
What does space
flavored,
taste
does
like?
if it's space flavored, does that mean it sucks?
Oh shit, was that you or me?
Yeah, we both did it at the
Okay.
same time. We're in
All
conflict
right.
today. I don't know why.
I
And you
really want to go back to Minecraft sooner than later. But if I stay on Minecraft too long, I'll literally invest the whole day just building and tinkering.
Myrtle
with
is
my
okay
LCD.
with that.
Myrtle
Myrtle's
does
perfectly
too.
okay.
She'll be very happy to help you with that
Yeah.
obsession.
Her
Well,
and Brittany.
The problem,
look,
see, I'm glad she's okay with it, but me, on the other hand, I have like 10 other games I'm trying to play at the same time.
okay, but here's the thing: is Myrtle and Mama Dixie or Brittany? They are like religious about playing Minecraft together. They play every day.
So if
Okay.
you ever want to jump on,
They're always
message
there.
them on the Discord channel, like at them.
Okay.
And,
Hey, I bet space tastes like nothing because it's a vacuum.
Yeah.
Once
it
I
sucks.
Now, you
start,
think wouldn't taste like dust?
No, it wouldn't taste like anything.
so once I actually
I get the
into
vacuum joke now. I get the vacuum joke.
once I actually get into playing a game, like I'll sit there and like play it for hours, and
That's
then
called hyper focusing.
but then I'll have
Like right
days
now,
at
I'm
a
trying to
time
beat
where I
this
just don't
Addams
want to
Family
play.
game.
By the way, there
That's
is an
called
actual
burned out. That's called
nebula.
burned out.
They discovered a nebula out couple
Oh,
thousand
the
miles away.
husband's here.
Yeah.
They were they looked at the chemical composition, and I think that they determined that if you were to go there and capture some of that gas, it would smell like grape soda.
Are you talking about Alpha Centauri?
No, it's a new
No, I
one.
think we were
Alpha
talking about
Centauri's been
space
around
still.
forever. It's a new one.
No, it's a nebula, not a star.
And it's a new discovery.
Hey kids, you know what time it is?
It's
What
actually
time is it?
past time.
That time.
It's time to
It's-
go
it's
go
lunchtime.
do our adult things.
I don't want to adult.
Look, I gotta take a shower. I gotta clean my fucking kitchen because Justin's left. I've got to pick up my living room. I've got shit to do, and I gotta.
Tell me about it. I don't want to do these
Gotta
dishes.
poop.
You want to come over?
No, I don't want
Who
to do
said I
the
have to
dishes. I gotta do
adult?
my own.
It's my day off.
I don't care. I got shit to
You're
do,
off-
Dakota. And when you
you're
get
off
your own
every
place,
day.
you don't
What are you
get a
talking
day
about?
off.
All right,
The clock is
everybody.
kicked in.
One thing, I just looked it up. I stand corrected. It doesn't smell like grape soda. It smells like raspberries and rum.
Raspberries and rum.
It's
Even
a
better.
gas cloud in the center of the galaxy.
Let's
Even
go day
better.
drink.
All
I'm
right.
going
So
day
what's
drinking.
next today?
We have Mario Kart at
Bitches with
8 p.m.
bitches.
Eastern.
Oh, I should just start playing Mario Kart now and play for the next 8 hours.
No, you need to go play
gotta do your
Minecraft
dishes.
for the next 7 hours. No, do your dishes, go play Minecraft for 7 hours, and then by that time, it'll be time for Mario Kart.
Do your dishes.
I like that idea. Actually, that sounds like a good idea.
Because here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go do my dishes, clean my house, take a shower, play Gears until it's time, and then I'm literally gonna
Or you could do
set up.
this. What I usually do is I'll do my dishes, then I'll play something for an hour, and then I'll do the next laundry, and then go play something for an hour.
Bitch,
You
if
have
I
to
don't
put a
wash
timer
my
on.
ass after I take a shower.
I like that idea, Vixie, because I got laundry to do too.
See?
I'm just play
I did
Minecraft.
I did the trucker's laundry yesterday. I don't want to do laundry until at least tomorrow because the kids got laundry today. So I got my laundry tomorrow. But I gotta wash my ass.
Well, you can
I
do
already did
that
that
Sounds
this
too.
like
morning.
a
I gotta
personal
save,
problem.
but I'm not doing that
See, I
today.
use paper plates, but I have cooking dishes that I have to do that I didn't do last night.
Cooking dishes. All right.
Yeah, me too. All right.
All
Break.
right, Rabbit. What do you have to say?
I love you all. I'm gonna go do those dishes now. Peace.
Okay. Peace out. All right, Jimmy, you're up.
No, I'm down.
Dakota.
If somebody in a blue police box shows up
I'm
at
going.
your door and says "Get in," just do it.
It's
Don't
bigger on
ask.
the inside.
It's bigger on the inside.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Mel.
Remember, people make time for what's important to them, so make some time for those links down there. Make some time to go get some merch because it's awesome and you're awesome and you deserve it.
I want to see your guys' names in Discord. I want to see the
Yeah.
anonymouses.
Yeah.
I want to
Do
see
it.
people match the order I just put in.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
All right, Cherry.
Callie, bye!
Remember, we're all made up of the stuff of stars that makes us extraordinary creatures. Find your spark, ignite your passions, and make your dreams come true. I believe in each and every one of you. If you ever need me, I'm just a DM away. Catch you on the flip side. It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Java that thoughts acquire speed, that the lips acquire stain, the stains become a warning. It's by will alone I set my mind in motion.
Oh Lord, give me coffee to accept the things I cannot change, the extra espresso shot to change the things I can, and one more cup so I can tell the difference. Grande.
Hail, coffee full of cream, caffeine is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst the beverages, and blessed is the result of thy consumption, wakefulness. Holy coffee, color of mud, be there for us workers, now at the hour of our commute, so must it brew.
Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures. It leadeth me beyond the sleeping masses. It restoreth my buzz. It leadeth me into a path of consciousness for its name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of addiction, I fear no equal, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou preparest a carafe before me in the presence of Juan Valdez. Thou anointest my day with pep, my mug runneth over. Surely richness and taste shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Duncan forever.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How about you this morning? We saved you a seat. May your coffee cup runneth over, and may your day be magical.